She probably wants to see me first. Well, my husband can't take me. If we had gas money, we could take our car. No, I'm not feeling better. I'm all swelled up. I already been to the ER. The doctor already got the information from them this morning right away. Yeah, the swelling's getting worse. Lazy days. I have infection in both hands and forearms. I don't know what caused it. Shouldn't talk like that on here. No, ambulance won't be able to take me to my doctor an hour away. I'm on live. Did you hear me? I already told the hospital about my symptoms yesterday. The ER gave me antibiotics. Yeah, my doctor's an hour away. Well, not really. No, I can't get the ring off. My finger's too swelled up. Yes, I have Medicaid. No, she won't do she wants to see me in person. Not here, where we live. I'm not calling Medicaid, because I want my whole family to go with. I don't know Brian. Tish Campbell. I don't know Brian. I want to know how much money for gas we need.
Depends on where the tank sits at.
It all depends on where the tank sits at.
Where the gas gauge on the tank sits at.
My family is worried about me, so yeah, they want to go. They said, go by yourself. Go by myself so they can sit home and worry a lot about me. Not this ambulance in this town, no. If they had to transfer me to Sioux Falls Hospital, yes. But not just a doctor's appointment. I don't know what's causing the swelling. No water pills. I got an infection. Water pills ain't gonna work for that. I don't want to discuss that. I'm not lazy, but nice try. Am I lazy?
No.
No, I don't always sit in the reclining. Good morning. Alright, remember, I already used it twice already. Yeah, I got mods. I'm not saying what town me and my family live in. No, I don't need that. I don't know how much gas is in the car. Do you?
Maybe a little over half a tank.
About half a tank. That's my forearm, and it's all swollen. My husband says it's half a tank in the car. Not for an hour drive to the doctor's appointment. Not to get there and back. They're saying half a tank would get there and back. Not in our car. My doctor's an hour away from where we live. Half a tank and it'll get us there and back. No. From where we live to where my doctor's at, it's an hour away. 2000 Oldsmobile Intrigue. I have urgent care. They're going to just send me back to the hospital. And the hospital really didn't do nothing. They didn't even draw blood or nothing. I already told you. No ambulance. Yeah, we have a hospital in our hometown. I went there yesterday. There's nothing they can do. No, my primary doctor's an hour away. I don't trust these doctors in this town. I already went to the ER yesterday. Games on your phone.
Oh, good. They got nothing better to do.
Can't find another doctor. I don't trust these doctors in this town. Been there, done that, never again. No. I'll stick to the doctor I have out of town. Well, I can read. I'm just not in the mood to listen to BS comments. No, you're not gonna. No. Mama C, I went to the ER yesterday to find out I have infection in both hands and forearms. I never said anything about Burger King. Yes, they gave me meds, but my infection still is spreading. That's Courtney. I talked to her on her live. She goes by Mama C. I didn't ask for $50. No, I did not ask for money. No welfare checks. Crazy. Yeah, these people are being hateful. Just my forearms and my hands. Because I'm in a lot of pain. I never asked for money. Rosemary, what did the cops say about your dogs? That we're taking good care of them, right?
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm on Reddit. It ain't destroying my life. No, I'm not. Because I don't want you guys thinking I'm begging. We don't have a Burger King in this town. No, I'm not feeling better. No, I can't get any water on me. That's what the ER told me. Not because I'm allergic, it's because of, yes, I went to the ER yesterday. hand sanitizer on my arms.
They dumbasses.
No, I don't want pizza. They show up, I'll just make them leave. Sound like you guys are talking a lot of smack on here. They might have free medical transport. I'm not taking them. You guys are not willing to help. I'm not taking free transportation. That's a no. My husband drove me to the hospital. Oh, are you a doctor, Julie? How do you know I don't have rashes on my forearm and my hands? It just swell up. Smiley, why do I have to talk? People are rude on here. You might be a doctor, but you're not my doctor. I won't take your advice. No, they did not. I did not see my doctor yesterday. I went to the ER. Well, they did not draw blood, so the ER doctor just guessed and gave me some antibiotics. No, they didn't say. They just guessed that it was an infection. I have insurance. They did not run no test. I have the paper from ER yesterday. No, you guys don't need to see that. They said I didn't go to the ER yesterday.
Huh. Really? So it was my imagination driving you there, huh? They already got my information. You don't need to see my discharge papers. They already got my report from yesterday. Oh yeah, I did go.
guys are not trying to help. You're trying to bash me.
Then block them. They keep reporting it. Keep saying the same shit over and over. Just block them.
I've been doing that. I already called my doctors. Yeah, I read your comment, Lisa Marie. There's my cash out, but I'm not begging. already told what's going on. Yeah, I don't think anybody sent me cash out. I ain't stupid. Thank you. Whoever sent that, thank you. Thank you, Jamie79. No, I wasn't a doctor. Yes, I smile sometimes. Angie, I'm just in a lot of pain right now. I cannot take ibuprofen. But I've been taking Tylenol. No, I can't call churches for voucher for gas. I did ice. No, it did not help. Is it a problem that my family wants to go with? No, it's not. No, salvation will not help with gas. Not the Salvation Army. They say Salvation Army will help with gas. Maybe you got red flags, not me. No, they won't. Oh, they will help with food and pay $50 on power bill. That's it. Start walking. Yeah, okay. It's not that simple.
If someone made a comment like that, I'd block them.
I didn't get on here to beg. Alice. Where's Carl? Not with you. Any rude comments going to get blocked. I'm done. Why are you guys talking about my son? Stop bringing my son into this. It's not that easy, Shauna. Why can't your son take you? He don't have a driver's license. And he don't drive that far out. My husband's able to drive. Shauna, Mama Bear. Yeah, me too, because this is very painful. No, he cannot take me. He has no money for gas. Matilda, you don't know. Matilda's police department. It's not even infected. How do you know? You're not here living the pain like I am. No, no ambulance. I already went to the ER. I'm not taking the ambulance. I'm not taking Uber. No other transportation. No. I didn't get no blood test. I already told what the ER said. I never said I want cash. He already cut the grass this morning. They said for you to go cut the grass and stop playing your game. They did not do no blood test. $3 ain't gonna be enough for gas. The rude people on here, I swear. I never said I need $50. Did I?
No.
You guys need to stop lying. Did you say $50 for gas?
Nope. Didn't even say a word.
So God.
Games on your phone.
Oh, good. They got nothing better to do.
I just barely woke up. I don't want people thinking I'm begging, because I'm not. You guys already know what needs to be done. Now, I'm not begging. Okay. And your words got filtered. There's gotta be a reason why. Oh, another troll. Well, that troll is gonna get gone. They wanna know how much we need. Yeah, he's been drinking coffee. Mary, I'm in a lot of pain. Little man, get a life. Stop trolling my account. Yeah, bubbles need to stop. You never heard of allergies? Good afternoon. Just in a lot of pain, that's it, Jessica. I already said what I'm going through. So my husband's playing a game on his phone. Wasn't my man helping me? Because he's broke. He's just playing the game. Backwoods, you don't know nothing. I already went to the hospital. My husband took me yesterday. But nice try. Paul, let me worry about that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not being rude. It's just I'm in a lot of pain. I don't want people thinking I'm begging. You don't know the difference begging is. And I'm not one of them. I'm doing fine, just in a lot of pain. Dana 6417. I ain't going to say because you guys will never help. No, it's not Candy Crush. Not Cookie Jam either. No, I'm not, Shay. I'm not asking. I just don't know how me and my family will make it to my appointment if I have one. There ain't no blessings. People are just rude. No, I don't. Dry begging? Yeah, sure. Maybe you doing that, but not me. Try again. No, I'm not feeling better, Candy. I woke up, couldn't barely move my arms. They're like swelled up balloons. Be a better person and people will help. People need to stop thinking I'm dry begging or begging. I'm not. It's called having a conversation. Yeah, okay. I'm not racist. But nice try. It's called be nice. Oh, I can be nice, but when I see rude comments, it's gonna bring up the rude that's in me. You know, people need to have a kind heart, but they don't. You guys don't live the pain as I am. Yes, my husband's kind-hearted, aren't ya?
Yep.
I don't know. I'm waiting for them to call me. What can they do? My husband already took me to the ER yesterday. What can they do? Please tell me, what can they do? Are they worried about me? Yes. They didn't do blood work or nothing. No, they wouldn't. They would not kept me in the hospital. See me in person, maybe draw blood to find exactly what's going on. Big back disease. Jesus criminy. Rude people. This is that you guys don't have a character because you're not worried about me.
Well, they don't have to go.
I already told people what happened. It's not a video game. Candy, what can he do? He helps me when I need my pills. If I can't open my pill bottle, he helps me do that, don't you?
Yeah.
You guys don't know nothing but judge people. Stop with the Medicaid. Just stop, please. Yes, he cooks. Because when my hands are swelled up, I can't. Yeah, okay. I'm really begging. Get a life. You come on with a weird name. Yeah. Oh, you're begging. You're dry begging. But what do you really need? Call the Medicaid. That will help. No, you're not gonna do no welfare check.
Rock.
April. They already been to our home. No welfare check. Get a life. Let me see. There's another troll trying to troll my life. Digital, don't go there with me, please. You're not here in my pain. Oh, you want to say something about welfare check?
They're dumbasses.
I don't need a welfare check. I already been to the ER. What is going on with these people? Yes, we have running water. Can I take a shower? No. Doctor's rules. I can't even do dishes. Oh. Yeah, okay, Jimmy. They don't want me touching any water until we find out what's going on. You're not here. You don't live my life. You don't live my pain. Can't have an appointment until I talk to my doctor's nurse. I can't take baths. I take showers. But when I have infection in my arm, water is just going to spread more. Is it rabies? Oh my God. Yeah, that's a troll. No, I'm not your guys' business. Think again. Nobody's wanting to help. They want to judge. I already shared what's going on. Yeah, I wonder why you got filtered. No, it's not shingles. I had a little bit of gas. My husband drove me to the hospital yesterday. Help with what? Yes, we get our checks, but not until the 26th. And I'm not waiting till then to see my doctor. I have infection in my hands and my forearms. I found that out yesterday. Well, that's what the doctor at the ER said. No, you can't take me out to eat.
You know, if it's just pissing you off, maybe you ought to get off it for a while.
It's not. Yes, I got medicine. No, they didn't admit me. All they did was touch my hands and my arm and send me on my way. No blood test or nothing. No wellness check. You guys are crazy. No test, nothing's wrong. BS. Well, they did. Oh, really? They sent me home. It shouldn't be that bad.
They don't know how crappy this hospital is out here.
Our hospital is very crappy. Yeah, that's what you think. They gave you a diagnosis? No, they didn't. They think it's an infection, but they didn't do no test. Oh, they did. My husband was there. He listened to it too. It's inside my arm. I'm not doing Zoom. They're going to want to see me in person. I know how my doctor works. They told me not to touch any water, right?
I know for dishwater, don't do anything dealing with dishes. You gotta keep ice on them every so often. Antibiotic every time it says you need it.
This hospital is very lazy. Junebug 118 says Queen of Peace is horrible. I agree.
She must be out here in Mitchell.
Junebug, do you live? Where do you live? I got it yesterday, and I've been taking it. Nope, they did not. There was no blood drawn.
Sure wasn't.
Well, they gave me antibiotics. They did not run no test. She touched my forearm and sent a prescription to our pharmacy and sent me on my way.
Much.
Yeah, okay, red flags. You guys don't know anything about this town where we live. Yeah, whatever they guessed. Cellulitis, no. No. Not even ice packs will work. we went to the ER. That's the hospital. No boil. Yeah, I can shower, but I can't use no soap. That's why I'm waiting for my doctor to call me back. You guys don't even know when last time I took a shower. So just leave me alone on that, please. Can I go to what? A different hospital? We only have one hospital here. No ambulance called. Yes, they gave me antibiotics. Rude people. I'm not doing no boxes. Yeah. Really? I can move them, but they're very painful. No, he don't want to go on the screen. I don't need no resources. I know what resources we have. I know she's not rude. No, I can't get my ring off. The swelling has not gone away. The swelling is from my hand all the way to my elbow. Oh, now they're saying we don't have no lights.
Don't need lights on during the daylight.
We don't need lights on during the daylight. I'm not letting nobody else be mods. Yeah, they let me leave. Yeah, you have no idea. Yeah, they gave me discharge papers. I already shown my hands and my forearms. Realize there is something wrong. You're not here, you don't see in person. Texas Pickle, help with what? Judge me? Put me down? No, my hair is not getting braided. No, it's not celluliters. Help with what, Sammy? All you guys been doing is bashing me. Maybe in bigger cities. We don't live in a big city. No, I can't get my ring off. It's swelled up. not stressed out. They just don't know nothing. Yeah, I can move my fingers, but it's still swollen. No, I did not lose my finger. No, I already woke up not too long ago. Candy. No, you don't, Samantha. What do you mean, my husband can't take me? Gotta have gas. Half a tank not gonna get, it might get us there to my doctor's, but it won't get me back home. How do you know they didn't run tests? Because they did not do no blood work. No. You guys are being really lame right now. Can you guys stop guessing what is going on with me? You guys are not no doctors. No, that's wrong. I don't know your dad's a doctor. Only doctor I'm going to trust is my doctor. One hand's good, no. I wish. I already called my doctor. I'm waiting for them to call me back. No, they're not fine. Daily begging. Ooh, I'm really begging not. Nobody knows the truth about us. According to them, you said there's nothing wrong with me.
Wow. I believe those words never came out of my mouth.
No, I never said anything money for electric bill. You guys are making up stories. You need to stop. Betsy, you don't need to know about my family. Well, are you on live, Michelle? Oh. Nobody knows the truth. Brenda, my house is clean, and me going for a walk with a torn ACL, MCL, PCL, nah. No. Well, I do have a torn ACL. Dummies. You guys are nothing but negative on there. Is there anybody that's positive on this app? Good morning, son. Well, that's good, digital, but mine's a different. Betsy, I already put my cash up once, so I'm not doing it again. Brenda, I do move around. Sandy, it's okay. Shouldn't be bothering you. They're not here. That is a... Oh yeah, that's a troll. Oh, I helped myself, Susie Burnett. Wanda, I never give any hands out. What are you talking about? You act like you know me and you don't. With a torn ACL, MCL, and PCL, I can't use a brace. Keep making stories up on here. You guys have no clue. Yeah, Jamie, that's a joke. Christina, you don't know. I have a torn ACL, MCL, and PCL. I have cellulitis in the same leg. It's not that simple. Oh, you have a clue? What is the clue? Digital. The doctor said I cannot use a brace because it will be no good. What does she really need in the box? All she's going to do is come in here and think she knows more than I do. What does she really need in the box? She has no clue. She might be respectful, but what I tell people is the truth. see what she has to say.
So what made you decide to let me up?
What?
I said, what made you decide to let me up?
To see what you need to say.
Okay. So I don't need to know any of your business. I just want to tell so that I know that I heard you correctly. I'm going to tell you what you told us. This is what I heard, okay? So you said you weren't feeling well. Your hands and arms swole up.
Yeah.
It
And they're
hurt.
very painful.
Correct. And you went to the ER.
Yes.
They didn't do any blood tests or anything.
No.
They just looked at your hands and arms.
Yeah,
right?
the doctor touched my hand and prescribed me medicine and sent me on my way.
Okay. So I understand that sometimes rural hospitals don't have the, every little specialist. But I worked in healthcare for many, many, many years. And I see plenty of doctors now. And so, in order for them to get paid, right,
Yeah.
they have to write a diagnosis.
All she put down was infection. She don't know for sure.
Okay.
And yes, I did call my doctor. I'm waiting for them to call me back.
Okay.
They're always busy.
Yeah, I think most doctors are. So she just put down infection. She also has to tell you what to do afterward. Like there's like discharge instructions.
Yeah. Not to do dishes.
No, they would be written down. They would be on a paper because they don't expect you to remember. So that couldn't have been the only thing. There's no way.
And I cannot make cigarettes for my older son.
And so it sounds to me like the doctor is concerned about the infection spreading.
Oh, it's spreading all right.
No, I said spreading.
Yeah.
Which is why she doesn't want you to do things like rolling the cigarettes. If the infection gets on the paper or the nicotine, and then your son or whoever smokes it, then they could get it. So I've never heard.
That's not what the nurse said.
So what did the nurse say?
She's not supposed to be touching doing any dishes, anything involving anything like that. No rolling tobacco cigarettes. Don't be touching the tobacco. Ice her hands.
And I've been doing that.
Take medication.
And I've been doing that.
Okay.
Do no blood work or nothing.
I know. And nowadays, if so back in the day, they would run every test imaginable.
I know, but this hospital don't do that no more.
No, I know. But listen to me. Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because insurance companies they've made getting a test done so like if the insurance company doesn't feel like a test was necessary, they won't pay the hospital. So back in the day, if a doctor felt like you needed X, Y, and Z, they could just get it done. But it costs so much to get even a blood test done in the hospital. It's cheaper for you to go to the doctor or to go to a lab to get it done than to get it done in the hospital. But I will say this to you, that if the doctors thought that there was something more critical going on, they would have either kept you or they would have done the tests. I think they felt like with the antibiotic that they were giving you, that they knew enough about it that this could help. And if it doesn't, then you have your primary care doctor to go to to get like further tests or whatever the case may be. So, but whatever instructions they've given you, you and your husband don't have to remember. It'll be on the paperwork.
I know.
Okay, you know what the other thing, because the instructions, I'm sorry, the discharge instructions wouldn't just have what you can't do, they have what you can do. So I heard your husband say to ice it. The icing is probably for the swelling.
Yeah, I've been icing
The
it.
reason why they don't want you to be in the shower is because hot water will have the opposite effect of ice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not that you can't be around water, because ice is water. It's about hot water, I think.
I can't touch any hot water. Not even
Correct.
soap.
I get it. But when you say you can't touch water at all, and then you say you can ice it, you understand why those two things aren't
Yeah.
They don't go together?
I didn't. They don't want me running hot water on my body until they know what's going on with me.
Well, they don't
Because
want you
hot
on your
water
arm.
can make my infection spread more. It's already spreading.
Okay, so you've only been on the antibiotics since last night, so you can't expect for there to be a change, because the most you have taken is 2 pills, maybe 3. So
Every 6 hours.
right.
And I
So
take Benadryl every 6 hours.
okay, so again, they didn't let you go because they didn't think that they knew what it was. They let you go because they think they know exactly what it was, and that these two things will help. But I wanted to say this to you. Your discharge papers will also
My
help.
husband, hold on a second. My husband wants to say something.
Okay.
Okay, the night before yesterday
Mm-hmm.
morning, she had looked like a bug bite
Right.
on her right inner forearm,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see a red circle around it, obviously. But in the morning, her
It's
hands were all swollen up, and there were extra rings around her forearm, which was all swollen up on the inside.
Yeah.
This doctor can't just by touching and seeing red rings around that thinking she knows what it is. He said, I'm pretty sure she got bitten by something. And mosquitoes don't do that.
No, mosquitoes don't, but spiders can.
Yeah, they can. And this state is full of spiders, all kinds of spiders.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I understand how you guys feel like all she did was look at it, but you got to remember that in an ER, especially in a rural area where they know what's going on in the area, like they're not dumb to what's in the area. They probably see it so many times that they felt like they could look at it, they could see it. Now your doctor may want you to do more, right? But
I don't know yet.
I know, but
I'm waiting for them to call me back.
okay,
As
but
soon as I called them, I barely say anything to them, and they said, "We already got your records."
correct, because the hospital has to send them. When you tell them, that's why they ask you who your primary care doctor is and if you have the telephone number.
They never asked.
Well, then you must already be in the system, and they must know,
Yes.
because they will send it over immediately, because they don't rely on the patient to do it anymore, because sometimes the patient does it. So it's a way for your doctor to have your complete medical record. So you must have already been in the system. They must have already known who your doctor was. You probably said nothing's changed, and so they knew where to send it.
I would never change my doctor. She is a very awesome doctor.
I know you said that
She
before.
knows my history.
Right, which is why that's important. Why them having the paperwork from the hospital is so important. But I also wanted to say this. Also on your discharge papers will be an area where it tells you if
Yeah,
this...
I know.
Hold on, you don't even know what I'm going to say. There'll be a section, usually in the middle or at the end, where it'll say these three. If these three things happen, come back to the ER. So it'll be like if you get a temperature, that's a big one. If you get a temperature over 102, come back. Or if it moves to other parts of your body, come back. Or they'll give you things, so that'll let you, so that way, if those things don't happen, you don't have to be as alarmed and upset.
You know, people thinking I'm asking for money. I'm not. It's called talking to people.
Yep, I get it. But let me just explain this to you too. There's also something called dry begging, and I'm not sure you're aware of it.
No, I'm not dry begging.
Well, then if you know, so that may be what people think. But this is the thing, Becky, you have to be consistent in what you say. Because when people hear you say, I can't touch water, and then you say, I could put ice on it, people think you're lying. Because that doesn't make sense. Or
Well,
when
it's not regular ice. It's not regular ice. Sticking your hand in ice. They're ice packets.
Yeah, they're
Right.
ice packs.
But they will still create condensation. What I will tell you is whatever ice packs you use, don't use them again. Because if you do
I have a towel over it. I can't use it
directly,
Yeah, I can't.
okay, well, make sure that those towels get washed.
Oh
'Cause it
yeah.
sounds like, I just want to say this. It sounds like the hospital knew, the hospital provider and nurses that saw you felt like they knew exactly what it was, and that antibiotics and Benadryl, because the Benadryl is supposed to prevent like itching so that you don't scratch it and make it worse.
Oh,
Because you
it's
scratch it under your nails, whatever your nails touch after that, you are spreading it. But people feel like you're not being forthcoming. And when you say people don't know what it feels like, I promise you that you are not the only person to suffer. I have pain 24/7. Because of stress, I could barely walk the last few days. My knees are bone on bone. There is no other pain like it. And it is constant, whether I'm laying down, sitting down, walking. So I absolutely understand extreme pain. So when you tell people they don't know, it's not, we might not be dealing with your exact pain, but a lot of us live with pain on a regular, daily, 24/7, 365 basis. So we do know what it's like. The question is, this is the only other thing I will say. There are people who are nice to you and not rude. You don't pay any attention to them. You only focus on the people who are being rude to you. And that is a habit of some of the people that I cover because they're looking for sympathy. You could ignore them. You can ignore them. You could get off. You could spend time with your husband. You could, because this is the thing. Think about your mental health for a moment. You and your husband can be talking about your best times together. You could be reminiscing about how you met, reminiscing about how you got married, reminiscing on your kids and the grandkids that you guys love so much. Instead, you spend your time on TikTok reading comments that some are meant to hurt you. Some of them are just like,
some of them think they know me and they don't.
I understand that, but being here is a choice. You don't have to be here. You
No,
don't.
I know, but I choose to meet new people. You know.
So tell me this: if you're eager to meet new people who are kind to you, why do you only read the nasty comments?
I don't.
Or the comments you feel are nasty?
I read everybody's comments. I don't only read the nasty ones.
Okay, let me change this. The ones you read out loud. or you'll read them to your husband and look at him. Like when somebody was saying something about the welfare check, you must have said that 6 times. There's no need for a welfare check. No welfare check. Why? You said it once. It gives the feeling like you want some sort of attention and validation, and you don't care if it's negative or positive. That's not healthy for your mental health, Becky. If you only spent your here we go. If you only spent your time listening to negative things, do you really think that's going to help you?
No.
Of course, I know you know that. You wouldn't have your children listening to negative things all day, every day. It's not going to help you. It's not going to serve you.
Oh, Mickey, go back to her shop. He never does that.
So I don't know how old you are, but
I'm 45.
okay, then baby, I'm older than you. So I have a little bit more wisdom. I'm not saying I'm smarter. I'm saying I've lived longer.
Yeah, I'm only 45. I'll be 46 in October.
Okay, well, we all pray you see that day.
Me too.
So I'm not coming to be like I'm smarter than you or I know more than you. I've had more life than you, that's all. And I'm sure your mother talked to you the same way.
Yeah.
Even when you were young, she was like, I've lived on this earth longer. I know what you don't know. So
Yeah, she's taught me a lot.
right. And some of that came from life experience, not because she wants to be mean and nasty.
Yeah.
So I don't know why people. Listen, I'm straight to the point. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't have to be mean and nasty about it to do it. So I'm never gonna be mean, nasty, and rude. I'm never gonna curse you out unless you curse me out. But even then, I've been able to maintain my calm demeanor. So because I've learned over time that getting upset doesn't serve me. It's not that I don't, but I know it doesn't serve me. And there is no way on God's green earth I would sit here and read one nasty comment after another to me. But people feel like, and I've told you, I've seen it, where you have asked for money in the past. So when people see you come back and they see you upset about something, and I understand you want your whole family to go when you go to, did your whole family go with you to the ER last night?
No, just me and my husband.
So that makes it clear that you and your husband can handle these things alone. And I'm
Yeah, in town, but my boys want to go with, and I understand. They worry about me.
Yep, I understand that too.
And they're
But
sitting at home, they're going to worry more, so it's better for them to come with, so they can see it for themselves.
I get it. And this is the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to get down. I didn't care if I had to skip on a skateboard to get to the doctor or hospital my mother was in. I would do that because I cared about my mother, right?
Yeah.
So if your children and you have to get a Medicaid ride to make sure that you're okay, it shouldn't matter because they care about you. You're fighting for something that they don't care about. If it takes riding on the back of a truck to get to the doctor with you, they will do it because they care about you. Your husband too. So fighting about whether it's your car, whether it's Medicaid, whether it's an Uber, none of that matters if your illness is that important that they care about it that much, that they want to make sure you're okay. It shouldn't
Yep.
matter.
My kids like to go with so they can know for themselves.
Absolutely. Again, I used to go with my mother to the doctor all the time because sometimes my mother couldn't remember everything the doctor said because they talk so fast. That's one of the reasons why the discharge papers came out because people would get home and not remember what the doctor said. Some people aren't lucky enough to have a family like yours that could go with you, that could remind you. They're alone.
She has a point.
So it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get there.
Put your other hand. Acknowledge me.
So I'm going to just say be careful. Keep your hands and your forearms out of your face. You have a natural tick where you put your hair behind your ear and you push your glasses up. Be careful because you're putting your hands and forearms in front of your face constantly. Keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm done. Thank you guys for everything. They not necessary.
Can you end your live now?
Alexander, stop.
I said can you and I asked nicely. So can
Just
you-
stop.
I asked you nicely, don't be disrespectful. Now I can go that route with you too. Don't be disrespectful.
And I'm not putting nobody else in the box.
I was kind of shocked to see him come right up to me like that. She just threw a left hook. Now she's throwing jabs. Cheesy. Cheesy. We call her Roxy Ali in the streets. You know what kitty cats are called? Meow Ollie.
Oh, thank you. Whoever sent that.
Yeah. Square body, Chevy ass bananas up here.
My son's not being disrespectful.
Y'all could genuinely piss off today.
It's just when you come over to me being bossy.
I wasn't being bossy.
They think you're disrespectful.
I definitely kiss my ass.
Oh, you know, he's not disrespectful to me.
Mom, you'll be talking a lot this morning. It's really early for us.
Maybe for you. I've been hearing for hours.
Noon is early still.
Dad's already mowed the yard.
Noon is still pretty early. 5
I've been
o'clock.
up since 6:30 this morning.
I've been up since 12 a.m. this morning. I can outbeat you. It's okay, shit, dude. You'll be fine. Just calm down.
Megan, you don't need to know how old
I
he
think your
is.
leg's bleeding. Can you hear me? I think your leg's bleeding. Right there, on the back of it.
I don't even know why. All I gotta do is bump something and it cuts open anymore.
She's enjoying us. But now she's coughing, but she's still enjoying it. She was standing up and I started petting her and she went back down. That's the pets. Give me a needle.
Hey, don't sing their names out loud.
Mom, my fault mom's on live. I'm gonna say their name when I'm talking to them.
Yeah, and we'll get reported again.
I said, it's not my fault you're on live. Is it? I didn't tell her to go live. I think I'm replay. Oh my god, you sang their names. Stop. Did you pick this color for her? What made you think of pink for her?
She's a girl.
How do you know she likes pink? How you know she doesn't like white color? Or blue? Or Benji's color black? Dino's color is black as well. Shelby's is what?
Pink.
Smaller pink.
Yeah, Wanda, don't worry about it.
She rarely ever does that. If you want my pet, she may.
I'm scratching my head again. Not a big deal.
Not scratching your head, you're moving your hair.
Yeah, okay. Your hand looks okay. There's nothing wrong with you.
Why are you reading the negative comments like Dad told you a couple days ago or a week ago?
Oh, I'm not reading them.
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
I'm just,
You're making comments about them.
you know, earlier people saying, "Oh, you're not hurt.
Mom, I
You
don't.
lied. You
Mom,
never went to the ER."
Shush. I really don't care.
Stop being disrespectful.
No, you.
Stop saying all the bad shit like that lady was just telling you about.
I'm gonna get annoyed. You ain't gonna let me. Let's not forget about Saturday night.
Wanda, tell you right now, call the hospital. They will tell you I was there. You guys are rude.
You let them be rude.
I bet there's no positive in this chat.
In a round of applause.
Oh, I'm scratching my face. Oh,
Can you shh?
don't tell me what to do, son.
Same for you then. That test us. What time is it? Look at her. I guess I calmed her down. Anyway.
I'll stay.
Do you make it through security so fast? The agents applaud. Their travel itineraries are so well written. They're on the bestseller
Oh my gosh,
list.
no one's gonna be.
You have access to lounges that don't officially exist. That's why you rent with National, where you can skip the counter and choose any vehicle that can pull out. Because travel is the competition. Except that it is. And you're winning.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect. I'm Sandra. This is Jorge.